here on day 2 of our Barbarian Strong Challenge. So today we are going to be working that lower body. Now I'll be using some dumbbells. I have 30 pounds and 15 pounds ready. I'll also be using a bench for some of the movements, but it is not necessary, and I will give a modification if you don't have one. All right, so every exercise will be 50 seconds on with 10 seconds rest. During those 10 seconds, I'll have a preview box so you know exactly what the next movement is. We'll have 3 movements that we'll be repeating one more time, then we'll move on to the next set of movements. So it's much like day 1, except it's all about that lower body. We will be using body weights and dumbbell exercises. And yeah, let's get warmed up. All right. All right, guys, so let's get warmed up. We are going to be starting out with some alternating back lunges. So what you want to do is you want to step back and sink down. So think elevator, not escalator. You can have a slight leaning forward of the torso. That wasn't English. And let's go one more on each side. Nice, last one. And nice job. All right, so let's go ahead. We're gonna stabilize on that left foot. We got semicircle swings. So you wanna keep that core strong. And the faster the swing, the more challenging. The wider the swing, the more challenging as well. You want to try not to grip those toes on the ground. You can sink down if you want to. We're working stability here. And of course, warming up that leg. Let's go one more, and let's go ahead and switch. One side might be more challenging, and that's okay. That's all right, just try your best. Whew. Try not to grip the ground. Sink down a little bit. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, feet wider than hip width. We got some hip circles. Whew. Might have a hip crack like I did. It's very satisfying. Nice flat back. Push your booty behind you. Let's go the other way then. All the way around. Whee! Let's go for 2 more. Last one. And nice job. We're going to come down to the ground. I like to get some ground movement in. So feet wide in the hip width, like you're going to give birth. Always works. All right, hands behind you, side to side. You want to bring both knees down to the ground. We're getting some hip mobility here. Warming them up, getting them ready for the fun to come. And nice job. Go ahead, stop on one side, press up. If you want to go without those hands, you can do the switches and then press up. So if you're new to ground movement, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Really, really great. I love warming up with this stuff. Really gets my hips ready. Let's go 2 more. Now, use your hands if you want to in back of you. Last one. And nice job. All right, so come on down to the ground. We're gonna do some bridges. So press those hips up, squeeze the butt, and then come down. Even though we have booty abs later in the week, is it tomorrow? It might be tomorrow. We still wanna work that booty, get it nice and warm for our workout, because we're gonna be using it. You know, it's kind of attached to our legs. Let's go 3 more. Last 2, and 1 more. All right, let's go ahead. We're gonna press ourselves up, coming to the knees. And from here, we're gonna lunge forward and then go out different angles. So again, getting those hips nice and open and warmed up. This is a really good time to check in with that body, see how it feels today, see where it might need a little bit more love. And let's go ahead and switch sides. Other way. One side might be tighter, and really take note of that. So make sure maybe after the workout you spend a little bit more time on mobility or flexibility on that side. Let's go 2 more. Last one. And coming into a plank position, we're going to press in a down dog and then bicycle out the feet to get the calves. Those calves nice and ready and warm for the fun to come. And then shift it forward, bring your right foot to the outside with the right hand, open up that chest, and alternate. Yes, and up. Keep wrapping it, guys. And up. Up. Let's go 2 more. Here. And last one. Nice job. Go ahead, meet your feet together, slowly roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time, letting your neck be the last thing to come up. Shaky, shaky, we're almost ready to get started. Go ahead and bring your knees out and around. Again, getting those hips. So ready. Keeping the core strong. You got 2 movements. After this, so let's go ahead, go 1 more on each side. Last one, and nice job. We're gonna go with some single leg deadlifts. So you wanna keep your core strong, hinging from the hips. I'm having a slight bend in the stabilizing leg. Come up and switch. Now when you do this, you also wanna make sure you keep your chest parallel to the ground. We don't wanna open our hips up to the side. So really focus on that. And keeping the chest and back flat. We don't want to lead with the arms. We want to hinge from the hips, like a water bird. I don't think they have hips, but whatever. Let's go 1 more on each side. We're going to be doing this right away in our workout, but with weight, unless you can't do it with weight. All right, shake it out. Last one. We got to have some squats in here. So go ahead, squat down, come up. Think about pushing your butt back, like you don't want to sit on a dirty toilet seat and you're like, that's what you want. We don't want to shoot our knees forward. If the knees come over the toes, but you are shooting your booty back and placing your weight midfoot to heel, that's okay. You might have longer legs. Let's go 2 more, as long as your form's on. Last one. All right, go ahead, shaky, shaky, and let's get started. All right, guys, 10 seconds. We have alternating single leg deadlifts. So I'm gonna grab my 30s. Yeah, go big or go home. Barbarian strong. Let's go. So exactly what we did in the warm-up, but with weights. Remember, if you cannot keep form with weights, you don't have to use them then. Ooh. Make sure again you're keeping your core strong because we don't want our lower back to jump into this movement. Lower back is part of the core, so keep it engaged, squeeze. Keep it going. After this, I'm going to use my bench, but if you don't have one, that's okay. Ooh, baby. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, so I'm gonna grab 1 weight, stabilizing. If you don't have a bench, what you're gonna do instead is static lunges, okay? So you just think up and down. Now when you do this one, you wanna make sure you can bend both knees. Woo. Really gonna feel this in that quad and that booty on the right side. And in your grip if you're going heavy. Whew. Keep it going. Whew. Yes. This is fun. This is fun. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, we have the other side right away, and then we'll be repeating those last 2 movements. Joy. Okay, make sure you remember which leg you just did. Up. And up. Keep your core strong. Try not to curl the toes. Press up midfoot to heel. And then keep that back nice and flat. Nice job, guys. Yes, if you feel it in the back right here, quad and hip flexor, you might just be super tight. So make sure you take some time to stretch and roll it. Oh, okay. Oh gosh. Alternating single leg deadlifts. One more time, picking my weight up safely, nice flat back. Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah. We are in it. If you lose stability, just reset. It's not a big deal. You don't need to beat yourself up about it. Whew. Heart rate is going to come up even if this isn't cardio. We're using big muscle groups here. So, whew. Okay. 10 seconds. Nice job, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, so split squats, Bulgarian split squats, whatever you want to call them. Make sure you start with the same leg that you started before, so the other one's not too fatigued. And up. Whew. Whew. Keep going, guys. Breathe. Think about the benefits. We're getting stronger. If you ever wanted to climb a mountain, your legs will be strong. I always recognize that whenever I go like hiking, there's high elevation. I'm like so grateful for workouts like this that really put a lot on these legs to prepare for those moments. 3, 2, and done. Okay, so other side. Tomorrow, you might be sore. I'm just saying, prepare yourself. Okay, I probably am going to be. Keep it going. We have a body weight movement after this, and I love this movement. So good. For stability, for controlling our own body weight. You'll see. And then I'll have you look at the preview as I unplug my extra battery over there because it kind of makes an ee sound. 10 seconds, guys. Almost there. 3, 2, done. Okay, ball foot balance, baby. Okay, there it is. Ball foot balance. Sink down. If you can't do this, you can stay down here and go like that. That's okay. Side walk, leg out and around. Side walk. Stability, keeping my chest up and breathing, because that's going to keep my center of gravity up. Keep it controlled. First rep I did was kind of sloppy, and that's okay. Hello, quads. Chest up. Nice job. 10 seconds. This move isn't for everyone if your knees are an issue, so just stick with the modification I showed. Oh, geez. Okay, I'm gonna grab a 15. Low curtsy to squat, or low squat to curtsy. So we're gonna stay down and then curtsy. So I can keep my weight here if I want to. Or here. Stay down. So we're not coming up fully. Stay on the same leg. And now we're gonna switch halfway right now. So, squat, Those quads should be burning. Back is flat. Oh. 3, 2, and done. Okay. Side to side lunges. Oh gosh. Okay. Remember to keep your back flat. So step, push your butt back, come up, switch. Whew. Then we're gonna repeat. So we're getting nice adductors and adductors and abductors. Don't know which one I said already. But those inner and outer thighs. It's always good to work all the angles. There we go, heavy. Use what challenges you. This is challenging me right now with what we just did. 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, so ball of foot balance. Whew. I need a burp. Okay. That's just the worst when you have to, like, you're thirsty, but you have to burp. So you're like, which one? If I drink, then I'll swallow my burp, and then it'll be more uncomfortable. We're gonna go with that low squat to alternating curtsy. Well, 25 seconds, 25. Keep going, guys. All the way out, around. I know, it's a lot, it's a lot. But we're doing so good. 3, 2, and done. Okay, so we're gonna go to that curtsy, grab an appropriate weight. Okay. Whew. Okay. Squat. Remember with the curtsy, you want to keep your chest facing forward. It's really easy to want to turn. You don't want to look at this. You want to be forward. So you get a nice little glute bonus. Remember to push your butt back. Hold the weight where you want to. You can also hold it in back, like this. Go ahead and switch legs. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, so side to side. I'm gonna grab my 30. I'm gonna try it. What the hey? Up. And back. Keep rocking it, guys. Step. Push that booty back. 30 seconds. Chest up. Doing so good. 15. Oh, I'm glad I grabbed this 30. Last one. And done. Okay, single leg squat with some balance work. So get ready. I'm gonna grab my 15 in my right hand, stabilize on my right leg. Single leg squat, keeping my chest up, knee up, out, kick, and back. So I like to make sure we work more than just strength in our workouts together, as well as cardio. I want to make sure you have balance, mobility, flexibility. So we're getting some balance here with some mobility, which is awesome. So Yay! Keep going. 10 seconds. Woo! We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, so we're gonna go to the other side then. Single leg squat, hip open and kick out. And then we'll go to some good mornings, which are gonna be fun. Now for those good mornings, I really recommend to go lighter. So keep it up, guys. Back. Up. Sorry if you hear some external noise out there. Not sure what they're doing. Up and kick. It's a fun workout. We're working it all. 15 seconds. Oh, keep going. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, so good mornings, at least for the first one, unless you're used to doing this movement, I recommend using a lighter weight to get used to it. So feet about hip width, or a little bit closer actually. Push your butt back, slight bend in the knees, hinge, and then come back up, squeeze your butt. Now you're coming to a standing plank at the top. So make sure you don't hyperextend the spine. I know a lot of people think they want to push their hips forward, but they exaggerate it too much. Hinge and up. Keep it going. Up. 20 seconds. That's not bad. Not bad at all. Whew. Up. Then we're gonna go back to that single leg squat, and I think I'm gonna go heavier, so feel free to join me. 3, 2, and done. So I've got a lot of hamstrings and glutes right there, and lower back. Whew, okay. Single leg squat, I'm gonna grab it with my right hand, stabilize on my right leg. Sink down, chest up, out, kick. Yes. We're doing so good, guys. Out and kick. Keeping the core strong. Remember, you want to have a bend in that knee. It's not that single leg deadlift that we did in the beginning. Kick. Try not to curl the toes. Oh, baby. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Okay, so we have the other side. Give me a little resty rest, and then we're gonna get right back to it. Okay. Yes. Single leg, knee up, out, kick. Back is flat, neck is neutral with the spine. Remember how strong you are. Think of the benefits of this movement. Getting strength in those legs and glutes. Getting mobility, stability. Getting some core work, especially when we work unilaterally or one side like this. It's a lot of core. Ooh. Shaky, shaky, tap it if you need to. I'm not gonna beat myself up about needing to tap down. Not a big deal. All right, so I'm gonna try the good morning now. As long as I can keep perfect form and my lower back isn't jumping and hurting. Let's go heavier. Okay. Hinge and up. Let's go a little bit closer with those feet. And up. Back is flat. I know, not the most comfortable movement, but it's super awesome. Hinging. Core is strong. Keep going. 10 seconds. Then we're going to come down to the ground. We're not going to stay there, so don't get too comfortable. 3, 2, and done. Nice job. Okay, so let's come down to the ground. I'm going to grab a 15, and as you see, we're doing abductions now. So the lower I have this weight on the leg, the more challenging. Now we're only doing one of these. We're not connecting any other movements on this side. So try to use a weight if you can. Lift. You're getting the abductors, so those outer thighs, you're going to feel that. Some of you are like, yes, Kat, I already know that. I've been feeling it. Yes. We're going to go right to the other side after this. We're on our last tricep. So, whoo. That's good. 3, 2, and done. Okay, let's go with the other side. Okay. Long hair. Looks great in pictures, looks great in person. Not ideal for working out. Up. That's okay. And lift. Squeeze. And lift. Ooh. You hear that? That was my stomach. I'm hungry. It happens. Up. Lift. Lift. Squeeze. We are almost to that stretch, guys. So stay with me. We got 4 moves after this. You already know 2 of them. Up. Up. Ooh, side's a little bit more challenging. Up. Oh, goodness gracious. Up. Squeeze. Okay, so we have sumo squat pulses. Some of you know that already because I put all the movements in the description, so if you ever want to know, they are there. Toes facing out, chest up. I'm not going to add weight because this is 50 seconds. It's a lot. Put your butt back. It's a lot. Whew. Yeah. And then we're going to repeat. Yay. Very cool. Get my feet out wider. Try to stay at 90. I know I'm probably up more by now. Can you see why I didn't want to add weight? You can go ahead. You can twerk it if you want. I don't know how. I remember when it first came out, or I first learned about it at least. You know, you go in the mirror and you're like, can I do that? And then you're like, ugh. I'm done. Okay. Whew, abductions again. Original side, hopefully you remember which side you did first. So let's do it. Oh my God, I should not be doing that. I can lay down if you want. Lift. Squeeze. Hey, we're strong. We're super strong. Squeeze that booty. Hey, how's it going? Think about that stretch. Think about how you're gonna feel after this workout. You're gonna feel amazing. You're gonna be like, I did it. I conquered day 2 of our Barbarian Strong Challenge. And I feel great until you reach the stairs, then you might not feel great. Up. Up. I don't even know the timer. Okay, so we got the other side. Whee! Let's do it! Let's just freaking do it! Okay. And lift. Whew. Squeeze. We got those pulses after this, and then we're stretching. Sorry about your butt. A little bit bonus for you. Oh gosh, okay. Don't forget to breathe. Breathing's cool. All the cool kids are doing it. Has to do something with living. living our best life. Oh, finish it out, guys. Oh my goodness. 3, 2, okay. Sumo squat pulses. Look at these weights. They're just everywhere. Okay, let's do it. Last one. My dudes, sink that booty, pop it. Yes. Pop, lock, and pulse it. Like what? Let's go. Make sure your knees aren't collapsing in. Actively press your knees out. Ooh. Okay. This is where the animal noise is coming. Whoa. Oh, shaky, shaky. I remember when I first started my new job at Bodyweight, which I still work at. It was a gym, and I never worked with super hot guys. And then I started working with super hot guys, and I told my sister, she's like, just please, just don't make any animal sounds. And I'm like, I'm gonna be myself. And then I got Justin. 3, 2, 1, done. All right, we are stretching. Let's do this. All right, guys, come down to the ground. Let's stretch it out. So go ahead and bring that right knee in the chest and pull. This might feel super good after that leg workout, leg and booty. And let's take that left hand to the left hip. Right hand is gonna pull that right knee open. Nice deep breaths here. And go ahead, with that left hand, we're gonna cross the right knee over. Extending right arm to the right, looking over that right shoulder. Go ahead, bring it back to center. And we're gonna switch legs. If this is too tight, you can always keep your right knee in. Taking those awesome deep breaths that you deserve. And this might be the only time in your day that you're very conscious of your breath. And go ahead, take that knee to the outside. Right hand to the right hip, pulling down. Let's go ahead, we're going to cross it over. Extending the left arm to the left, look over that left shoulder. Nice deep breaths. Taking those deep breaths really helps us to relax those muscles so we get the most out of this stretch. Go ahead, bring it back to center. Let's take the bottoms of the feet together. A little froggy pose. You can go ahead, shaky, shaky. Y'all know I love being a frog now. You can go side to side. Go ahead. Scoot, scoot, scoot. You can use your hands as assistance to bring those knees back together. We're going to take our left ankle, place it right under that knee, the right knee, and you can either press out, or another variation is going to be grabbing onto the back of the leg. Even more intense is going to be grabbing that shin. And I want to think about flexing my left foot back as I pull towards me. And you should feel that in the left hip. So this should feel super awesome. And let's go ahead. Switch. And one side might be different. So if you need to modify where you just push here, you pull out just the back of the leg instead of the shin, that's okay. Flexing the right foot back this time. You can relax your neck down to the ground if it's bothering you. I'm okay here, so I'm just gonna stay here. And go ahead, bring it up, roll, and we're gonna come into a side sit. So from here, what we're gonna do is we're gonna turn over to the left side. So my left leg is in front, turn to the left, and then walk it forward. So you're really gonna feel that stretch on that right side. And go ahead and bring it up. Let's switch. Reach, reach, reach. And go ahead and bring it back up. Nice job. A few side by sides here. Now our body's warmer, so this might feel a little bit loosier, which is super awesome. And let's come into tabletop position. Ooh. And up in a plank, press in a down dog. And go ahead and come to that left foot, and we're going to get some pulses there for our calves. Let's get the other side. And go ahead, come back into that plank position, down into tabletop, and then big toes together, and use that wide sit back. For a modified child pose, a little more hip action. Go ahead, slowly roll it up here. All right, let us bring our legs in front. Legs in front, shaky, shaky. Nice tall spine. We're gonna walk it as far as we can. If you can't reach the toes, that's totally okay, totally. And you could reach just your ankles, your knees. And then go ahead and collapse into it. Go side to side, now you feel in the hips, hamstrings, calves. And go ahead and slowly bring it up. And let us come into crisscross applesauce. We're going to head into our mini meditation. You guys can totally lay down if that's best for you. I'm going to stay here in crisscross applesauce. And yeah, so this is your time to breathe deeply and to just be here for you and focus on our mental health as we just focused on our physical health. So go ahead, roll the shoulder blades back and down. Nice tall spine. Close those eyes. This is your time. So go ahead, big inhale. Exhale. Big inhale. Exhale. So last night, one of my friends texted me and she has been dealing with some stress eating lately. And I asked her how she's been dealing with her stressors and what they are. And I told her, maybe instead of asking yourself, what's wrong with you, ask yourself, what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts right now? Are you focusing on things you can't control right now? Or are there things that you can make changes to help so they're no longer a stress in your life? So I want you guys to focus on something that might be stressing you out right now, might be in the forefront of your mind. And then dissect it. Is it something that you can control or you can help right now? And if it's not, maybe it's time to let that go. There's a lot going on right now in the world, but remember, focusing on improving yourself, being kind to yourself, being kind to others. That is always something that we could all use a little bit more of. So think about that one thing. If it's something you can control, maybe it's time to think of steps and how you can improve it in your life so it no longer stresses you. Let's go ahead, think of that stressor, and I want you to take a big inhale. And on your exhale, think about blowing that stressor out of your mouth. Big inhale. Exhale, release that stress. Big inhale. And then exhale. Go ahead, slowly open your eyes. Clasp the hands in front. Pull the shoulders in. Big inhale up. And exhale. We are done for today. Yay! Yay, you did it! Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and talk to you real close on the screen. We did it! You guys did. We completed day 2 of our Barbarian Strong Challenge. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Please do remember to subscribe if you haven't already. And also like the video, comment down below, let me know how it went for you, which tricep was the most challenging for you today. And tomorrow we have legs, or no, sorry, not legs. We have legs again, no, I'm just kidding. Booty and abs, and yeah, your booty will probably be feeling it quite a bit from today, but guess what? There's a little bit more that we get to do. And we get to work our core, so that's nice too. If you want to support my channel, the link is down in my description with purple hearts next to it. Anything and everything is greatly, greatly appreciated, even if it's only $1. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Have an amazing rest of the day. Do all the things, and yeah, right.